Hey YouTube, this is Rain's Blood. I'm gonna show you the supposedly new Xbox dashboard. Basically, this is the my friend Blake made a YouTube video and it wasn't really all in depth, and I'm gonna go up as much in depth as I can. But anyways, this is the Bing bar. Uh, you can search for any type of thing you want. For an example, we'll do a Skyrim search here. For all the people that actually like Skyrim and play it. And basically when the search is done, it'll do a little ding noise and you can look at all the stuff that's related to it, like the literal trailer by Toby Turner. He sings that, and then you got like all your DLC, your videos, anything that's really connected with the game. But it has to be with the game. So like Oblivion's not gonna pop up on here when it's playing. Anyways, this is the home page. You can open your tray, you can close it, you can do quick play, which shows basically it's kind of like it was in the main menu, but you know you can see all the pictures and stuff. You have your apps that you can explore the marketplace, like Netflix, ESPN, Hulu Plus Today, Epix, Zune Video, Last.fm, and Zune Music and stuff. And then basically there's Facebook still, and I don't know if Twitter's how long Twitter's been there, but Twitter's here if it hasn't been. Then you got YouTube, you got Crackle, Dailymotion, you got iHeartRadio, MSN, Sci-Fi, TMZ, UFC. They're all other channels as well that will be coming out soon. I don't know when. YouTube's supposed to come out really soon, sometime the end of December, I'm supposed. Verizon, Vivo, Vudu, HD Movies, HBO Go, Xfinity, and MLB TV. Now I'm sure you're gonna have to actually probably pay for some of these, but like Sci-Fi, probably I think Sci-Fi and YouTube you probably won't have to. Then again, you might. I don't know. We'll see. YouTube probably not, but anyways, there's we'll talk about that here in a bit. There's an advertisement basically on every page. This is the social tab where you can go into your friends, you can view your friends. It's a little bit more in depth than it used to be. Well, actually, it's about the same, but it's a little bit different. You can actually see what kind of party they're in, if they're in a party. Like the invite to party button will show parties. You can view their friends and their gamer score and whatever. Then this is a new feature. It's called Beacons and Activities. Basically, what this allows you to do is you can set your own beacon. And you can be like, hey man, you want to play some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? And you can set that up, and you can also share it to Facebook if you really want to. And it's pretty cool little feature. So like people on Facebook, if they're like, oh hey, I'll go turn my Xbox on and play MW3 with them or something, that's how that would work. Then you got Hulu Plus. That's basically the beacons and activities. Then you got your social apps, which is basically what you saw earlier from the Video Connect, Facebook, and Twitter thing. Now, here's another cool little feature, is that, let me sign out here. When you sign out, sorry, and when you go back to sign in, the new little sign-in feature is your little guy, he's sleeping until you go over to him, and then he pops and wakes up. And you just put your code in if you have one. I have one because I have a lot of people that like to mess with my Xbox, so I'll only tell it to people I really know well. Then that's the kind of cool little feature, just a sign-in feature. This is your video tab, shows all the video stuff. Your games, shows all your games. If you go to my games, you can actually see detailed boxes of what types of games you have and stuff. So that's kind of a neat little feature that they've actually showed the box art. Anyways, that was Chuck Norris being a hunter in World of Warcraft. Don't ask me why. My music apps. You can go through all your music stuff. I'm sure you can still play your original music. Your videos, you got your Netflix, your Hulu Plus, ESPN, all that stuff down there, and you can choose on whichever. Now, this cool thing is the settings are now actual settings. It doesn't, you don't have to click the buttons, console settings, or anything like that. You just go to, you got your family, your privacy, your account, your profile, your preferences. You got a turn off button. If you go into the system, you have your console settings, your Kinect settings, all the actual settings that you want. Now, you can basically do whatever you want in here. But let's go into the storage. This is called Cloud Save Games. And what this allows you to do is, hold on, let me go grab a game save here. For an example, let's say you want your Saints Row the Third data over at your friend's house and you can't take your Xbox for some reason. Well, this is what you do. You basically go to your Skyrim. You can go to Saints Row, you can go to Skyrim, whatever you want to bring over. And you grab it. Hold on, let me get to it. Grab the data, you move it, and then you move it into Cloud Save. And basically, this is like you can take your saves and upload them straight into your profile. That way, when you get onto somebody's Xbox or something, you just click that save, you drag it to their hard drive, or you load that, and it'll load your game data from their Xbox. So if you got a new hard drive, I mean, that'd probably be the way to move your data now, actually, to be honest, instead of a transfer cable. But anyways, that's about it. There's a couple other little features that are new. Like, I'll show you Netflix for an example of like what you can do in Netflix now. Now you have like blades in Netflix. So these are what your blades will look like. Your blades of the thing itself will look like. You can choose whatever movies. It's all basically normal. It's just the look has changed more than anything. You can go through TV shows and all that stuff. You got your movies, your scary naturals, all that stuff. Supernaturals, sorry. It's just kind of cool how the blades look now for it. Your search feature is a lot more in depth. Looks a lot better. Feels a lot better too. But I mean, overall the update's a good thing, but at the same time it's a bad thing. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please subscribe. And if you want to add me as a friend, go for it. Later, YouTube.